I thought I'd make a quick video to go along with the template I'm providing. This template will work for the V120 DO2S version 2 also, Mini CP, Genius CP, Master CP, and probably some others. You could just install these and go ahead and fly it. Everything's set up. Or you could personalize it to your preferences. This will be a great starting point. So click the helicopter. I left all these settings default, but this is the screen I want to show you. Model setup, Devo 8, channels 8, transmitter power 100 milliamps, and fixed ID none. This is what I had the template set to. You could change it if you want. And click the helicopter icon. Channel 1 elevator. These are your options. This reverses the servo or makes it normal. The next screens are your fail-safes, which I left all default. Scale equals servo throw, so if you want more servo throw, you just turn this up. And then sub trim for servo sub trim. Same applies to channel 2 aileron. Channel 3 is your throttle. Page 1 is normal throttle curve, which I left linear. Page 2 is stump mode 1. I put a V shaped in there for 70, 80, 90, and 100. Page 3 is stump mode 2, which is 100% straight across. So that's that for throttle. Rudder I left as is. Scale is dual rate again. So I left 100 and there's no expo on here. So you could change that if you want. And all you have to do is make the scale the amount of dual rate you want. So if you wanted 70% dual rate, put 70. And then set your expo if you wanted plus 30%. And then click OK. So then you would then have 30% positive expo and 70% dual rate. Next screen is gear, which I didn't assign. Channel 6 I left. Channel 7 is your gyro gain. This is for normal flight mode right here. Switch 1 is flight mode 1. Switch 2 is flight mode 2. And scales where you set the amount of gyro gain. So I have them all set at 80%, 82% gyro gain for flight mode normal, flight mode 1, flight mode 2. You could change them to whatever you like if you want. The next screen is CYC aileron. This is for expo and dual rate. This section right here is for switch position 0 on your alley dual rate switch. This section here is for switch position 1 on your alley dual rate switch. Scale again is dual rate, so you could turn this up or down to your preferences. I have this set at 70 dual rate and plus 30 expo. And on switch position 1 I have 100% dual rate and 0 expo. The same applies for the CYC elevator, dual rate and expo. 70% dual rate, 30% positive expo at switch position 0. On the LE dual rate switch, position 1 is 100% dual rate and 0 expo. And the last screen is CYC COL. COL. These are your pitch curves here. Page 1 is normal mode. Page 2 is stump mode 1. Page 3 is stump mode 2. Page 4 is pitch hold. I have it set for 0 degrees pitch at mid stick. This way if you crash, you won't have any pitch. Your swatch will be at mid stick, and it'll be less damage to the helicopter and also less likely to do a boom strike. So going back to page 1 normal mode, scale is the amount a pitch travel adjustment. So I've got it limited to 70%. You don't want to go too high or the motor will bog. So 70%, 65 to 70 is a good starting point. As you can see, I have that for normal mode, stunt 1, and stunt 2. For normal mode, I have minus 35% to give you some negative pitch. This is about 2 to 3 degrees negative pitch. That'll pull you down in wind. And for stunt 1 and stunt 2 are linear. If you want to make this so you don't have any negative pitch, so it doesn't slam to the ground while you're learning, you want to move all this up to a flat line to 0, 0, and 0. This will give you 0 degrees pitch. Here's mid stick, and then you'll start to have positive pitch. This way, if you have to bring the heli down and slam the throttle, it's not going to slam into the ground because you don't have any negative pitch here. So that's another option if you want. It's that easy to do. And that's it. That covers everything here.